Hello, hello, hello. Hey, 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 beautiful people. Hola, mi gente. What's up? Que voila. That bitch is back. We're going to be doing a card of the day. A focus of intention for the next 24 to 96 hours is directed by spirit, universe, or whatever higher power you call upon. My job is to not push a belief system onto you. My job is to teach you how to believe in yourself. You can connect whatever you want because that's really none of my business. With that being said, the Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademark, copyrighted, and registered with 3 different classifications with the United States Trademark and Patents Office. Any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse as guided by my legal team. With that being said, this is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition. As I always say, your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born with intuition and empathy. Not everyone listens to their intuition and empathy, as you can see the state of the world. With that being said, we're going to get to the card of the day, but today is the new moon in Libra solar eclipse. And as an indigenous practitioner, I do not work during any eclipses. So the community ritual will not be tonight. The community ritual will be tomorrow, Thursday, October 3rd, 2024. You can join the community ritual by going to my website, thealmightypineapple.com or readingsbyvita.com, hit shop, and then hit spirit element as the category. So we're going to get to the card of the day, and the card of the day for this new moon in Libra solar eclipse is coming from the Halloween Oracle deck. I don't work during eclipses because eclipses are very heavy already in transformation. So let's get to the card of the day. All right, so again, it's coming from this beautiful deck. I got this in Salem a couple of years ago, and mind you, Salem has amazing occult shops, new age shops, boutiques, museums, cemeteries. Pretty cool place to check out, especially during this season. And this is the only deck that really called out to me. It was the Halloween Oracle deck. Pretty cool. Now, let's see. What do we need for the card of the day? What do we need for the card of the day for this new moon in a Libra solar eclipse? And the card of the day is the Underworld. And it says, where all things pause and begin again. And I think it's perfect for this season of the year. The Underworld is the card of the day. Let's see what comes up. All right. And of course, this, like I mentioned the other day, this deck has like a little poem, like a haiku right before it breaks down what it means. So the haiku goes, another realm, shadow-filled, travel from death's bed, where we stop and transform within the realm of the dead. The idea of an underworld is a whole realm that we go to after we die, is a concept that crosses a huge variety of cultures and eras. The Sumerians, the Turkish, the Incas, the Greeks, through to the Siberians, the Maori, and the Khmers, all had a distinct word for the underworld. What is different, though, is how these cultures treat this concept, whether the underworld is seen as a place of rest and rejuvenation or horror and punishment. Now, the Christian hell is a place of darkness, fire, and punishment. The Egyptian underworld is one of judgment, peace, and renewal. In Maori culture, it is an in-between place of waiting, wisdom, and transition. Many myths that mention the underworld often involve the concept of a place of waiting and of trials and eventual judgment. It can also be a place of joy and peace. Should the underworld card present yourself today, you're being asked to consider what you have to do to transform your life into something you find easier or more authentic to you. This may involve changing course. It may involve trials and tests. Keep moving. While things may fall away and your life may appear bare for a time, this is temporary, as we are in September shedding season. FYI, don't forget, September shedding season is September 1st through December 31st, 2024. Is things falling away that no longer serve your highest good for the previous 8 months or anything before that you've been holding on to. So it says space is being made right now into which you can create the new. So basically, spirit, universe, whatever you call it, is coming through and saying the underworld is a place that things must fall away. Just like September shedding season, just like the season of fall, the leaves fall away, the crops start growing. It is the time of harvest. Even though technically winter begins, on December 21st, but just like any post or pre-season, whether it's astrological like a retrograde, same thing with September shedding season. We have a post-shedding season for about 10 days until the new year begins, because by that time we've had adjusted our energies towards the new season, which is winter, the time of rest. the time of pause, the time of reflection. This season is about peeling things away that just don't work for you anymore. It might be a relationship. It might be a job. It might be a community. It might be a neighborhood. It might be your mindset. It might be belief systems. It might be vocabulary. It might be how you speak. It might be what you're putting in your body. It might be what you're eating. It might be now it's time to start refreshing and allowing yourself to begin a new start. We're technically in month 2. Like, we're in the second month of September shedding season. But again, that is trademark, copyrighted, and registered. Just putting that out there. So please, if you're going to use it, please credit the source. So with September shedding season, it's all about you moving forward, and things might fall apart and you have to let it go. Like I always say, let it go. In order for you to grow, you got to let it go. In order for you to elevate, you got to separate. So what are you waiting for? And why are you feeling that you have to hold on to things that really are not working for you? So just go within, talk to your creator, talk to your ancestors. As I always say, your ancestors are your first line of defense. Talk to your guardian angels, your archangels, the elementals, those that walk with you. Talk to your divine team and see where it is you really need. Ooh, what happened there? That was weird. So weird. But, and then they came back on. Okay. All right, Spirit, I see what you're saying. So it's time for, yes, there's going to be a place of, thank you. It's going to be a place of darkness, just like we witnessed, and it'll go into the light. So sometimes we feel like, oh, it's too painful. Well, it's going to continue to be painful if you continue to hold on to things that just don't work for you anymore. You want to change, but you keep doing the same thing. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. That's not how this works. So yes, this might be uncomfortable, but your intuition is your superpower, and your intuition will guide you to the best direction. It doesn't mean it's going to be comfortable. It doesn't mean it's going to be nice. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but it's the best direction for you at this time. Hope that helps. I hope that puts some things in perspective, and I hope I made you feel better. If you'd like to work with me, I would love to have you. I have limited availability for the remainder of the year. I really don't have too many spots available. So if you're interested, please reach out. But again, follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor, even if that means you do not work with me. Have a great day, and happy new moon. And again, tomorrow will be the community ritual. I will not work on any eclipses ever. Bye.